Hi guys, happy Monday. Welcome back to another week in our lives. This is not a good cup of coffee. Ew, what the hell? Why does it taste like that? Hold on. Okay, I fixed it a little bit. Anyway, it's about 6:40 in the morning, Monday morning, and I just made myself a cup of coffee, obviously. But I'm sitting right here to start the vlog because last night I finished a book, and so we need to do a book review. I finished Firefly Lane by Kristin Hannah last night, and I have really mixed feelings about this book because I was not as impressed by it as I was confident that I was going to be. Firefly Lane follows two girls, Tully and Kate, who are best friends, and it follows them from her teenage years, like all the way to up to like 30 years later. I think it starts in the 70s and then has like a part one is the 70s, part two is the 80s, part three is the 90s, part four is the 2000s, and it just follows them growing up their whole lives through high school, through college, relationships, marriages, having kids, career choices, like all the things. Two girls who are very different but are best friends, and it just kind of like follows their journey. I think that what was so odd to me about this book is that up until the very last little bit, like the last like 100 pages or so, and this is a pretty thick book, I think it was like 480 pages almost, 475 maybe. Up until the last like 100 pages, there was literally no conflict. And like if there was, like the girls got in an argument, fight, whatever, about something, it was resolved like usually in that same chapter. So it was like no like there was typical friendship drama and growing up, coming of age, like drama and stuff like that, but like nothing that like made any, like nothing that was like very significant to the story, I guess you could say. Like it was just like they'd get in a fight, but then it would be resolved like literally like 3 paragraphs later. So it was nothing like that serious. Everything just kind of like kept working out. Even though, Cooper, why are you making that sound? Even though like the girls were like experiencing the hardships of like growing up, but like everything just kept working out and being fine, and nothing was ever like that big of a deal or like a major turning point in this story at all. Like I would even say that up until the last 100 pages, it didn't even feel like it really was like a story with like a beginning, middle, and end. Like it was just kind of like just literally following these two girls' lives, but they weren't like doing anything like that was that, like there was just no conflict, I feel like, and that was just like making it feel so weird because I just kept waiting for there to be like some big drama that tears apart their friendship, and it just like literally wasn't ever happening, and it was just very, very odd. So for that reason, I feel like the book just wasn't giving what I thought it was going to give. And I was surprised that this is one of her more popular books, like so much so that it was turned into a Netflix series, which I am kind of intrigued to watch the Netflix series now, but like also, I don't know. At the last 100 pages, there was some actual real life conflict, and then the book actually ends in a really sad way that I didn't see coming until it happened, and then I was like, oh wow, she really went there. Like I did not think she was gonna do all that, but she did. And so the last 100 pages definitely had me locked in more than the rest of the book did, because I just wanted to see how that all was gonna play out, because there was actual like drama and conflict. The rest of it, I like didn't really care. I was just like, okay, like yeah, and they got another disagreement that they're going to forgive each other for in one sentence, so it's like not that serious. So I don't know, I had very mixed feelings about this book because I just feel like it just could have been better than it was, but it did kind of make up for itself in the last little bit because there was like some actual like real problems going on, and although I gotta say, like I'm not even really a fan of the way it ended. Like I just like she didn't have to do that. I don't know. Guys, I just really don't know. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, did I like this book? Like, I don't know. And I feel like disappointed because I feel like I thought I was gonna. I love Kristin Hannah. I've only read one other book of hers, The Woman, which is a really popular one, but I just did not like that book. Every other book of hers I've read, I have either liked a lot or like is literally on my list of best books I've ever read. So for this one to be like kind of a letdown for me, I'm just like surprised and disappointed. Like, I definitely, like, if this had been my introduction to Kristin Hannah, I don't think I wouldn't have felt the need to ever read another one of her books again, I don't think, because it just wasn't, like, there just wasn't, I don't know, like, you read her other books, like The Great Alone, The Four Winds, The Nightingale, those are all just such, like, heart-wrenching stories, and they're just such good stories. This just wasn't a good story. It was just, like, literally like if you just, like, watch, like, two girls grow up, which, like, could be a good story, but I feel like it was just, like, there just wasn't enough conflict. That's all I can say. There just wasn't enough conflict. So one of the main characters was, like, low-key kind of insufferable. So there was that too. So I don't know. I ended up rating the book a 3.75 stars out of 5, which I will say that I think I'm overly generous with my ratings of books. Like, I think I always rate them higher than I really should be rating them. But that's what I've settled on for this one. So I don't know. If you're a Kristin Hannah fan, I would read it. If you've never read a Kristin Hannah book, I would not start with that one, because I don't think you'll feel compelled to read anything else from her. And she has so many really, really good books. So that one was just kind of a letdown for me. But I would be interested to hear other people's thoughts. So if you have read Firefly Lane, let me know what you thought, and let me know if you've watched Firefly Lane. Should I watch it? There is a second book. I just found that out last night. I had no idea. So I'll probably eventually get that and read that, because, like, I want to see where she takes the story next, but I'm also not, like, dying to get the second book by any means, so that kind of tells you how I feel. So anyway, that was book number 2 of the year, 2 books down. It's January 12th, so we're not even halfway through January yet, so I think I'm doing pretty good with my goal. I'm gonna read The Wedding People. I can't remember who it's by, but The Wedding People is next on my list to read, which I'm very excited about, because I see so many really, really good things about that book. So I'm excited to get that one started. So I will let you guys obviously know how I feel about that one after I read it. Yeah, it is Monday. I'm back to a regular old dragon week in January. Not looking forward to it. Literally nothing exciting going on this week or this weekend, I don't think. It's just a normal work week. So hopefully we will survive it. I'm ready for spring. I'm over this cold. I'm over January. I'm ready for it to be like May. But anyway, yeah. I'm gonna go finish my coffee, walk my dogs, get myself together, go to work, and I will talk to you guys. Hey guys, today's Monday, and it's a great day actually, because I only worked from 6:45 to 10:45. So the shortest shift of my life, and I didn't have to wake up super early, and I actually got up 5 minutes early, so love that for me. Heading home now. I am really tired, but I also have so much stuff I want to get done today, but I'm going to the studio at 4, which means I need to leave my house at like a little after 3, so that cuts like a lot of my day out, because that takes up like 36 almost, with dance, which they have their first competition next Friday. 6 of my soloists are competing, so we're just fitting in last minute practices. So I'm doing one today, which will be good, but I just need to do a little bit of laundry. I need to put away a lot of laundry. I need to do my fish tank, and I really need to wash my hair, and I want to do it all today because it's just overdue. I need to like tidy up my room and stuff. So I'm trying to figure out if I should just skip a nap and get all that done, then go to dance, or if I should do some of it, like take a nap, do some of it, and then do my hair after. I think I might just wait and wash my hair after dance, because if I get home at like 6, that gives me plenty of time to wash my hair without before I have to go to sleep. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll probably throw a little laundry, take a nap, and then put away some laundry, get ready for dance, all of that after my nap. Because I'm just so tired, and you know me, I just don't function well without a nap, and if I have to like have my whole day and I have to go to work later, I should probably take a nap. So it's hot as balls in my car right now, and it's cold outside, so it's kind of awkward, but yeah, good day so far. It's also nice and sunny and bright outside, and it's not super cold. I just hate winter so much. It just makes me so upset. So when it's like a nice day that I can like pretend is spring, then it gives me some hope for the future. So anyways, yeah, I just wanted to do a little update and tell y'all what's going on. This week is not going to be super exciting. I think tomorrow, I'm going
to hang out with Maddie and her friends from nursing school because she really wants me to meet them. So I think that's what I'm doing tomorrow evening. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday I have dance. Friday we're going to the competition. And then Saturday we're going to Del Water Gap concert. Me, Ashley, Maddie, and Cameron. So there actually is kind of some exciting stuff going on this week. I don't know why I thought this week was just like a really plain, boring week, but actually there's a lot going on this week. So should be actually kind of fun. But I don't really have a day to rest, so pray for me. Hey guys, it is bright as ever living hell, but if you want to check out what's happening with my blinds, I can't like properly use them because, ow, that actually hurts so bad. That hurts so bad. I'm probably having a big fucking bump on my head. Like, that's actually just a joke. I was trying to pull a little bit of it down and the whole thing just came flying. It's the worst day of my life. I was trying to cover my blinds. I wanted it to be bright, but it was just too bright. So I was like, fine, let me just pull part of it down. Whole thing came flying. You can see it's already red. Probably gonna have a fucking goosebump on my head. That hurts so bad. Anyways, I was gonna say my blinds are broken. So to open them, I have to like do like this weird thing. But this actually died. Oh my god. That hurts so bad. I went back to watch the video and I just looked fucking ugly and stupid during that whole experience. It was kind of hilarious. My hair is so dirty. Okay, so anyways, I'm leaving in like an hour to go to the studio, but I just woke up from my nap. I don't know why. I like literally did not expect to nap that much. And I'm putting makeup on because my boss asked me to work the desk all night, which I actually really had a feeling she was gonna do that. I literally told Elijah yesterday, I was like, yeah, I will not be surprised if once I ask her, or at some point tomorrow, if she texts me asking if I'll work the desk for her, because anytime that I ask to do solo private on a Monday, she asks if I want to stay and work the desk because she works the desk. And so if she has something else that she wants to get done, it's convenient for me. But actually I've only done it once this year. I think she asked, I've had to teach a couple of times, like probably like 3 times. But she only had to do the desk once. I maybe did the desk once, and then one time she asked me and I already had plans because she asked me last minute. And I'm putting makeup on because I look like a fucking ugly ass rat. I don't know why. My face is also like swollen. I don't know. I'm just ugly right now. So I'm putting makeup on because every single person who walks into the studio today, I'm gonna be the first thing that they see, and I just don't want them to be like terrified when they see me. And now I have a fucking lump on my head. But yeah, anyways, I'm really praying and hoping to God that nobody needs assistance from me for the whole 4 hours that I'm there, because I literally don't know how to work the desk. Like, I do to an extent. Like, I can have them pay their tuition and bills and stuff, but I don't ever feel confident that I'm doing it right. So I just kind of hope that they don't ask me any questions, because I don't know. I worked the desk for like 3 months straight once, and then like for half the year, and then no, it was not even that long. It was like 2 months.
I am just having a morning and not a good one. First of all, what is going on right here? Because it looks like someone punched me in the eye. Maybe that's a little dramatic, but like, what is that red mark? It's not a pimple. I didn't scratch myself or anything. I don't know what it is. I just woke up with it and it's annoying me. Second of all, look at my hair. Third of all, I'm having this weird toe pain situation. It feels like something is like stabbing into my toe. Like, you know how sometimes you'll get like it's like something in your sock, like some kind of little like something that just like stabs into your toe, and you have to take your sock off and it like gets better. No, it's not in my sock, and I know it's not in my sock because it started happening last night before I took a shower, and then I like took a shower, so I obviously changed my socks, and it's still happening. And then I took my sock off just like make sure, and looked at my toe, and it's not red, it's not swollen, there's nothing there, but like it hurts. So I don't know what that's all about. Fourth of all, I don't want to go to work. So, fifth of all, my dogs fucking acted like idiots on our walk this morning, and I almost killed them all. Sixth of all, my stomach hurts, and I don't know why. And that's weird, because I don't like normally just get stomach pain. I'm not a stomach pain kind of girl. But my stomach hurts, and I don't know. Like, I didn't eat anything weird or anything out of the ordinary. So I just don't know like what my stomach's problem is, but it hurts, and I'm like not here for it. So anyway, I'm just having a rough morning, and I'm just not here for it. Also, got my W-2. How did I make less money in 2025 than I made in 2024? when I literally got a raise in 2025. So like I literally made more money an hour in 2025 than 2024, but somehow I made like $3,000 more in 2024. How does that make any sense? How did I manage that? I mean, I guess I just worked like significantly more hours in 2024, but like how and why? I don't quite understand how that happened. So anyway, that's like, it doesn't really matter because like what's done is done. My bills were paid all year long, so like I guess it doesn't matter and it's fine, but I'm just like genuinely so confused as to how that even happened. So anyway, all the events in my morning so far have just been like discouraging and annoying, and I'm not here for it, and I'm not having a great day. And it's only like 7:30. So I hope this isn't setting the tone for the whole entire day, but I fear it may be. Because I'm actually having a full crisis about my job right now. And like not wanting to be a part of it any longer. So that's like a thing. So I already like am not having good days at work because I simply don't want to be there because of a lot of things that are transpiring while I'm there. And I'm not having it. It's actually not a lot of things. It's one thing. It's one person transpiring, doing things that are making me hate my job. So the moral of the story is 2026 isn't proven to be that much better of a year. Well, okay, I don't want to say that. 2026, you know, the 13 days we've experienced of it so far has been fine. Other than this particular situation at my job, which is making it not fine. Anyway, I don't know. I just had to hop in here this morning and let you all know that my morning's not doing great. I'm not off to a great start. I cut my hair. Can you guys tell? I cut it on Saturday. Oh, my mom cut it. So, I don't know if you can tell or not. Because she was kind of like cut all the dead ends off, but I feel like it's significantly shorter. Also, I keep waking up, this might be TMI, but I keep waking up in the morning with like so many eye boogers. Crusting my eyeballs, in my eyelashes. It's been going on for months, and I can't figure out why. This has never been a problem in my life before. So if anyone has any thoughts about that, let me know. The only thing I can think of is that I used to, for like years of my life, like 10 years of my life, sleep in my contacts. Like I never took my contacts out. I slept in them, all the things. And then in the last like 5-6 months, I started taking them out at night and wearing my glasses much more. So I like don't know if like that has something to do with it, but I would feel like it'd be the opposite. Like sleeping in your contacts would make your eyes get all like crusty and weird, and taking them out would like not. But like I'm having it happen. I don't know. Also, I know that one of my 2026 goals was to like get back into working out and everything. I decided last night, because we're now almost halfway through the month, 2 weeks into the new year, I have not worked out one single time. And last week I got my period and then I just couldn't do it because I just hate working out when I'm on my period. So then I was gonna start yesterday and then I didn't. So then I decided last night that it's actually not realistic for me to work out before or after work. It's just not. I just can't do it. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna do it. And I think I'm doing myself a disservice by pretending I'm going to do it, because then I like feel all bad about myself and like a failure when I don't do it. But I'm just, honestly, I don't have it in me to do it. So I'm gonna work out Wednesdays and the weekends, which usually when I'm in my workout era, I take the weekends off for the most part, but I'm gonna use them now because I'm not working. So Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays is when I'm gonna work out. It's just only 3 days a week, which is not great, but it's better than nothing. And I think that that's the only way that I can consistently follow a workout plan, is if I only do it on days I don't have to go to work. So that's my update on that. I'll let you guys know how that goes for me. But anyway, okay. I guess I should go to work now. Well, get dressed and go to work. Can't go like this. My boss would probably send me back home. So, thanks for listening to me complain. Hello guys, and happy Wednesday. Oh god. Happy Wednesday, guys. It is currently 10:03. I just sat down. I just got back from walking my dogs. We walked to the park. We literally went on like an hour and a half long walk, which was nice because it's not cold out. It's like 50 degrees, 55. Maybe it felt kind of warm, honestly. It was pretty nice. Got a lot of steps in, which was good, needed. Dogs are tired. I'm tired, but I got stuff to do today because it's Wednesday. I am currently working on importing all of the vlog footage into iMovie to get started on that. And I need to get some cleaning stuff done today. My table is gross. I need a day or like maybe even a weekend to do like a full deep clean of this house. But I don't know when I'm going to get around to that, so I just do what I can. Anyway, I did want to sit down and make a to-do list of everything I need / want to get done today, so figured we could do that together. So first, the vlog, as always. I want to get my laundry done. I did throw in a load of that already, so working on that. I need to vacuum the living room for sure. I would like to vacuum the whole upstairs, so try to do that. I need to do an Instagram post for that one dog mom, and then I need to film 2 TikToks, Thursday TikTok and Friday TikTok. I plan out all my TikToks like for the week in advance, but I think that for reasons outside of my control, I'm gonna have to change around what I actually post, but that's fine. I think that's everything on my to-do list for the day. Oh, and then I have to work out, which I haven't done in like 2 weeks, so gotta do that today. Tudo will be home later than usual today because he has a banquet at school for the marching band, I think he said. So I'm on my own until like later, much later this evening. I'm sure he said he wouldn't be home for dinner or anything, so just me here today, being productive, getting stuff done. I do love a Wednesday because I just feel like I get so much done, and I'm so productive. So anyway, I feel a little like congested and I don't know why, and I don't want that for me, but I'm gonna go vacuum this room while I'm in the process of importing all this footage, and then get the vlog edited. So I will take you guys along on my day as best as I can. I feel like I've been a really bad vlogger recently, but it's just like, I don't know why. I don't know. I feel like my life has not been that fun. It's just been like really like either I'm at work or I'm like getting shit done around the house and like or doing like TikTok or like that one dog mom stuff, and like none of that's that fun to vlog. Like none of that's that fun for you guys to watch. So I haven't been vlogging it, but like I'll try to do better because I don't want you guys to be bored of me. So all right, let me go vacuum and then I will get back to you guys.
Hey guys, hold on. Hey guys, it is Wednesday. I have dance, and today's a silly little schedule because I'm meeting with the soloists that are competing this weekend from 3:30 to 4:30. Then I have a break from 4:30 to 5:30. Then 5:30 to 6:30, I'm teaching lyrical. Then I have a break from 6:30 to 7:30, and then 7:30 to 8:30, I'm teaching leaps and turns. So I have like 1 hour on, one off, one on, one off, whatever, all night. Which is fine because Maddie's gonna be there. So the first hour I'm gonna hang out with her, and then the second hour Elijah's gonna bring me Chick-fil-A, and so we're gonna eat that, and then yeah, then I'll have my last class. My notes highlight is going crazy today, and I keep like going like this to try to get it off, like some of it off, and it's just not doing much. Anyways, I'm wearing this new dance top today. The only thing is like it's so wide neck that all my sports bras show, so I'm just embracing it now at this point. Although it would be cuter if like you could see them. Maybe I should just wear it like them, like try to see, because it's like so much cuter. So maybe we'll see if I can keep it like this, but see, it's not working. because the shoulders are so wide, but I have to wear a sports bra because it's like thin. Anyways, yeah, I'm wearing that and then sweatpants and some biker shorts, but I'm gonna leave here soon because I'm finally gonna go to the bank. I really wanted to go yesterday. I don't know if I vlogged about this, but I was trying to go to the bank yesterday, or no, on Monday before dance, but I left too late. And then I left too late to go to the bank, but too early to get to dance on time. So then I was like, so early to dance, but it's fine. It ended up working out, but today I'm gonna actually go to the bank because I have so much money to deposit. So, and now my mom wants to make her cup of coffee, so I don't really know how to do that, but let's go figure it out. I'm in a very truly awkward situation because I left early, went to the bank, got there like 30 minutes before I had to be at dance. It is like 6 minutes away from the studio, so it's like perfect. It never takes me more than 10 minutes at the bank, so I built in extra time. I was like, I'm gonna be at the studio so early, but I'll probably be earlier than late. I'm staying there for like 10 minutes. Finally, it's my turn, which, first of all, nobody's ever at the bank when I go to the bank, so I was like, with that. In line for the bank, get in my turn. Why does it take 20 minutes? Literally 20 minutes for them to deposit my thing. So I'm like, okay, so I'll be like 1 or 2 minutes late. No, then I'm literally sitting there for 20 minutes waiting for him to deposit it. Like, that normally only takes like 2 minutes. It took so long. I don't even know why there was nobody else there. By the time it was my turn, I was the only person. So I'm like, what are you doing? It took for freaking ever. Now I'm like literally hitting every light. This is the longest light ever, missed it. I was like the second, almost my turn to go, turned red. I have to wait till the light again. I'm already 10 minutes, it's already 11 minutes past when I'm supposed to be there. And I'm stress eating these Skittles. Because what the hell? What the hell? Talk about, honestly, super unfortunate. But my students don't seem to care much. Thankfully, it's not like it's just like an extra practice. It's not like a scheduled class. Like, that would be way worse. So awkward though. I feel bad because like most of them, their parents had to drive them, so they're all probably just waiting. I'm like, sorry, I'm almost there. What a productive day I have had. It is like 6:45 now, and I am officially about to clock in and start this book. First time, like, literally sitting down and doing nothing for the entire day. I got all my social media stuff done, the vlog done. I got this whole house so clean. I spent, after I last talked to you guys, I then spent the next several hours cleaning the house, vacuumed everything, cleaned my office, cleaned our bedroom, cleaned our bathroom, got all of mine and Tito's laundry done and folded. I just need to put it away, but I will do that when I go upstairs. Literally the only part of this, cleaned the kitchen, like deep cleaned the kitchen, cleaned inside the microwave and everything. Like, we did a whole clean of the kitchen. The only thing I did not get to clean today was the basement, but honestly, I don't ever go in the basement. The only time I go in there in the basement is to let the dogs out or do laundry. So like, whatever happens in the basement is like kind of none of my concern for the most part. And so when it starts to get a little bit too messy down there, I make Tito clean it up because he's the only one who ever hangs out down there. And he honestly doesn't really hang out down there either. So really it stays mostly clean. So not really worried about that. So yeah, then I also worked out for the first time in like 3 weeks. And I took a shower and I walked the dogs and I ate dinner and I fed the dogs. And I have no dog food. I have enough dog food to feed one of them breakfast tomorrow. So that's awesome. And their dog food is not supposed to come until Saturday. And of course, I feed them a fancy branded kibble that you can't buy at a store because it's like a fancy kibble. So they don't sell it at like Walmart. So anyway, that's a problem to figure out for tomorrow. But yeah, it has been quite the day. Feel good about it. I think that Tito should be on his way home soon. I don't know if I said he's at a marching band banquet thing, like dinner thing, and I'm pretty sure he said it was supposed to end at 7, so it should be over here like in the next 10 minutes or so, and then he should be on his way home. But I think that for the next like hour or so, while I'm waiting for him to get home, I'm gonna sit here and read my book. This is The Wedding People by Allison Espach. And I have just seen this book. I see this book get recommended on TikTok all the time, and I've heard so many good things about this book. So I got it for Christmas, and I am very excited to read it and see what all the hype is about. So this is my 3rd book of 2026 so far. I will update you guys, of course, when I finish it with a book review. That'll probably be like in a week or so. We'll see. We'll see how fast I get through it. Maybe in a couple days. It's not a very long book. How many pages is it?
360. Oh, that's the acknowledgements. Who did? 363. That's not crazy. Especially because the last book I read was almost 500 pages. This one's like 100 pages shorter. So, anyway, just wanted to fill you guys in on how great of a productive day I had. I feel great. I love it when I have a day where I'm just so productive that I don't even like look at my phone the whole day because I'm just getting shit done. And then the end of the day comes and I'm like, oh my god, my house is clean and I have nothing on my to-do list. My favorite kind of days. So proud of myself.
I swear it's like the coldest day of the year. It's the coldest day of my life. And for some reason, I don't know why, my freaking heat in the store, like, I don't know if it's just not working, it's not on, but apparently when I walked in this morning, it was like 50 degrees in there, and it's just been freezing. Like, we're all like shivering our timbers. Like, it's so busy. Normally by now I'd be sweating my balls off, but not today because it's cold as hell. So that's lovely. I'm putting some powder on because I feel like I just look like a disaster. So I'm thinking maybe if I like fix that, because I did my makeup fully in the car this morning, which I do my makeup in the car all the time. Today I had to do my whole face makeup because I was running so late because I was literally debating just calling out and using sick hours today, and I was like, nah, it's a Friday, I shouldn't do that. And I also like just shouldn't do that. So then I was like, gotta get up because I was so tired. So I finally got up. By the time I was like in clothes, it was time to leave, so I didn't have time to like do my makeup. So I had to do it fully in the car. So it just was like, it's just like kind of rank looking. But yeah, it's cold as hell. So love it for me. I have to be here for 3 more hours. And then tonight we're going to see my students complete their solos, which is so exciting. I'm finally free. I could feel myself like developing like the flu by just being that cold. And I don't know if that's a myth or not. Oh my god. I literally had my car in drive. Almost literally crashed. I even was looking backwards and then I just started going forward. And I said, hold up. And there's a car parked in front of me. So thank god I noticed immediately or else I would have rammed into them. I bonked the fuck out of my head and I was so embarrassed because I know it was red for a while. But I was like leaned down at the sink in there. Like they put up a new shelf there like a couple months ago and I guess I just forget it was there. So I went to like pull something out of the sink, leaned down, bonked the fuck out of my head on this big piece of metal and I was like, oh dear god. So then I was like, do I bring it up? Because like I don't know if like everyone's gonna be like, oh, what happened to your head? Because like I was like, I swore it was like bread. It was giving when like I hit my head with the blind, except for worse. So I was like, it also might just be bleeding. And then I was like imagining me just like pretending nothing happened, being nonchalant, and everyone's like, are you okay? Because I have like blood pouring on my head and I didn't even notice because I was trying to be like really cool about it. But it turns out there's nothing there. So it was all just drama. But yeah, anyways, going home now. I'm gonna get home at like 12:30 and then I'm leaving my house like 2:30 to go to Maddie's because we are going to the competition, as I said 800,000 times. I have one student goes at 5:30 and then one student goes at 7 and the rest of them go at like 8, between 8 and 9, and then awards are at 9. But I was like thinking, I forgot about the one student that goes at 7. So I was thinking, oh, we'll go for my first student, then we'll just be in the city. So like, why don't we just go get like dinner and like maybe like a drink or two while we wait. Turns out we actually don't have that much time because I have another student that's just like bonk in the middle of them. So we're gonna have like an hour and a half of time between her and the next ones, or I don't know, at some point we have like an hour and a half. So we're gonna eat beforehand because it's already gonna be close to dinner time, and then we might go and like get a drink somewhere, find somewhere to just like hang out in the downtime, but we'll see. So anyways, moral of my story is that today has been honestly quite terrible and I am gonna have a very long day, and I'm just gonna try to squeeze in a little tiny baby nap before I go because I will be miserable. Today is truly the coldest day of my life. I have yet to feel warmth even once today. It was so disappointing when I got home from work and it was just as cold in my house as it was outdoors. And especially even colder in my room because apparently my window had been cracked for God knows how long. Like cracked like this much. And I noticed there was a draft and I was like, bruh. Went over there. It's literally windy from my window. Like it was windy in here because of that. I was like, this is actually just diabolical. Anyways, I have like 30 minutes to pull myself together. I was gonna make a TikTok and be like, here with me for my students' first dance competition of the season while I talk about my controversial opinions about dance competitions. Or not even controversial, there's gonna be opinions because I guarantee everyone feels the same way I feel about them, or most people do. But then I low-key took a nap for too long because I just did not want to wake up. I was like, the TikTok is gonna have to wait because this girl needs some more shut-eye. So I'm like frantically getting ready. Well, not that frantic, to be honest. One thing about me is that, like, even when I'm supposed to be frantic, I just can't. I'm just gonna put in a little bit of makeup because I don't really need to be wearing makeup because I'm not gonna be the one on stage. But sometimes I want to take pictures with me, and I can't look like freaking ugly if they want to take pictures with me. Yeah, I'm actually really excited. I ran their solos with them on Wednesday. I think they're mostly prepared. They're all like really weirdly nervous, like more nervous than I feel like they should be, especially because 2 of them are competing dances I already know from last year, and then I have 3 of my girls are competing dances that they already know from last year. 3 of them are competing new ones. So like the ones competing new ones I can understand a little bit more, but the ones who are competing the dances that they already know, I'm like, girl, you got it. I mean, I think they all are going to do well. I feel like even when I think they're like literally they're like not prepared and they're stressing me out, most of the time they go on stage and like they actually do really well. So anyways, I'm gonna like frantically, oh dear God, this is why I need to be able to see when I'm doing my makeup, because what's going on. Yeah, I'm pretty actually pumped. I think this is a really good competition to be their first. It's not all my soloists, it's only half of them, but I think it's a good one for them to do because the competition doesn't separate by level, it only separates by age, and there's only 2 categories. So it's like petite, mini petite and junior all compete against each other, and then like, or no, I think it's just like petite and junior, and then it's senior. Honestly, I don't know what I'm talking about. It's split in half between age groups, so the little kids and the older kids, and there's no levels, and so my students are already pretty much like cooked. Like they're already like, yeah, we don't have as much of a chance of placing, so none of them are like having high expectations of how they're going to place, just because they're against everybody. So that's pretty good. So they kind of are just treating it like a practice run. I mean, obviously they would love to get something, but I don't think any of them are like expecting to. So when they don't get anything, or not when, if they don't get anything, then nobody's gonna like throw a fit, which is good. It'll be good for them to just do like a little practice run of the new solos and then just get into like the competitive mindset. Brand new season, super exciting. And then they have the convention all weekend, which I'm not being a part of. She asked me 1 year if I wanted to go, and I said no, and she never asked me again, so I'm pretty sure she just knows I don't want to do it because I hate conventions so bad. But I kind of feel like part of me is like, bruh, this is something I probably should go to because it'd probably be good for me, and I'd probably learn things and like be involved more and like whatever. But especially if like one day I did own my own dance studio, like what, I'm just not gonna go to the conventions with my students. So like low key, maybe I should go 1 year, but she didn't ask me this year, so I didn't ask her because I was fine with that. So we'll see. But yeah, all right. What time is it? I could probably put some nails on now if I have any to put on, because you know I have a pretty long weekend ahead of me, so it'd be fun to have my nails did for that. Embarrassing when I thought I was vlogging and I wasn't. I was just gonna say, in case you're wondering, I did get nails on, so that's great. Heading out now, like 10 minutes after I was supposed to, but that's okay, happens to the best of us. The most important thing is that I am heading out, so we're not gonna be late. I scheduled in like an hour of extra time that we don't really need to be there yet, because obviously you want to get there early in case competition's running early, but then also because we want to get food on our way, so I want to just factor in like plenty of extra time in case I knew I was gonna run a little bit late. So I should be at her house like in like 25 minutes, so we shall see. But yeah, pretty exciting. It's gloomy as hell today and cold as balls. It looks like it would snow if it was supposed to snow. I mean, I don't know what I was gonna say, but it looks like it should be a snow day.
Hi guys, good morning, happy Saturday. I apologize for my lack of vlogging the last couple of days, but you know, nothing exciting happening, so didn't bother to vlog. But it is 9:15 Saturday morning. I just brewed some espresso, making my iced coffee today. Well, okay, right now it's snowing. Hold on. It's like snowing. It's not really sticking because the ground's just getting wet. It's sticking a little to the grass, I guess. I don't know. I came down here to let the dogs out and I was like, oh, why is it snowing? Like, nobody mentioned it, the possibility of snow today, so that just really is surprising. I don't know if it's supposed to like do anything or if it's just snowing, but you know. But we need to go grocery shopping today so badly. Let me just expose myself real quick and show you the state of our freaking freezer. Literally, we have nothing. We have no food. This is the pasta I made for dinner last night. I obviously made a fuck ton of pasta for the two of us, and Tito didn't eat, so that's why we have so much of it. But there's not even any cheese in it because I didn't even have any cheese. Like, what is pasta without cheese? But I had to because I had no cheese. And then our freezer. We got some ice cream, and some burgers and fries. Like, literally, we got nothing. Okay, I actually just had to dump out my coffee because it just occurred to me that instead of putting almond milk in with my espresso, I just filled the whole thing with coffee creamer. And I was looking at it like, why is that like so white? Because I just filled the whole thing with coffee creamer, and that's actually gross, and I actually can't drink that, so now we have to start over. Like, what a fucking waste. I don't even have that many espresso pods left. These are the ones that came with my Nespresso that when Leanna got it for you for Christmas, and I have like literally 3 left, and one's not even espresso, it's coffee. I guess we'll just do this. I can't believe I did that. That was so dumb of me. Anyway, what was this? We need to go grocery shopping really bad today. So that is the only thing really on the agenda for the day. We're gonna go to Aldi, and then we're also gonna go to Costco, I think, and stock up because we have no food. This past week has been a struggle trying to figure out what to eat all day long. Like, it's been awful. So that is the plan for the day. I don't know what the rest of the day is gonna look like after grocery shopping, but that is definitely goal and priority number 1 is to buy some food. So maybe after we go to the grocery store, I will do a grocery haul of everything we buy grocery-wise for 2 people from Costco and Aldi. That's that. I also do need to work out today, which I really don't want to do. Oh, so why is this creating? This isn't even like a little espresso shot. This is like a whole fucking cup of coffee. What is going on? Look at this. Okay, well, I guess this time we're not gonna bother adding milk for real. We're just gonna add creamer a little bit, not a whole fucking cup full of it. It's pretty good, actually. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna go drink this. I will vlog later. I'll either vlog while we're grocery shopping or I'll do a grocery haul. One of the two. For all of you who are dying to know what kind of food me and Tudo buy when we go to the grocery store.
Did you throw it away?
I don't know. We were trying to stay under $150, but
Yeah,
I don't think we did. And we still have to go to Costco. Oh Lord. Okay, we were trying to keep Aldi at $150 or below, and we ended up spending $207. But like, we got a lot of groceries, and honestly what put us over is that we got steaks because we wanted to have steak one night this week or next week, and those were like $13 a piece. So if we hadn't bought those, we would have been much closer to that $150, but like, we just did it. So anyway, not horrible. We're gonna go, I need gas, so I need to go put gas in my car, and then we're gonna go to Hobby Lobby because I want to get a couple of like little things. I'll show you guys after I get them, and then we're gonna go to Costco. So hopefully at Costco we can spend under $200 because good Lord, it's a lot of money in groceries. But to be fair, we haven't gone grocery shopping since before. We went right after Christmas, like before the new year. We have not gone. This was our first grocery shop of 2026. So like, you know, it's fine. I think that amount of food should last us a decent amount of time because it's literally 2 of us and that was so much food. So we shouldn't have to go grocery shopping for at least 2 weeks, if not 3. So we should be good.
Hey, it's almost noon. I'm just getting out of bed. You know how it goes for me on the weekends. I'm about to make coffee. I woke up this morning with the inspiration to like pull myself together and like start working out again. So I was like gonna try to do a plank, you know what I mean? This shit hard. Like, I make my students do planks every single freaking week in my class. Well, not every week, but like mostly. And they're always like, this hurts. I'm like, get up. And if they like drop their butt, I make them hold it for like another minute. But then I tried to do it and I was like, oh, this is like not fun. I mean, I did hold the plank for a minute, but it was terrible. So I did not want to work out ever again after that. And I was like, this is like honestly one of the worst things I've ever had to do. And like, it's completely optional. If I'm in charge of making myself work out, it's completely optional. So then I'm just not going to do it. Because like, why would I? Why would I make myself do something that feels like actual torture? And I used to work out. Like back when I was in dance, I used to like work out on my own. Like completely because I decided to. And I was actually so fit. But now it sucks. But also it's probably so much easier for me when I was like a kid because I was already pretty like toned and fit from dancing so much that like working out wasn't as hard because I had like the stamina and the muscle already. So it was like not as like excruciatingly uncomfortable and painful. So now it's just like, damn, can't do it. I want to get back into working out. I just fear it's gonna take me a long time to get back into it. Cause like my sisters work out. I'm like, damn, must be nice. Can't do it. Today we're going to see Del Water Gap. Me, Ashley, Cameron, and Maddie. Pretty exciting. We got the tickets like so long ago. Like we all just kept forgetting, and I was like, I hope we don't forget to go because it's all the way in January. And then we low-key did kind of forget about it. And then we're like, oh, let's hope we don't forget to go. But don't worry, we are going. We have a plan. So pretty excited about that. Maddie's coming over at like 4:30 and it's only noon. I do need to put away clothes, so I might do that. That's the only thing I need to get done. But anyways, the competition went well last night. It was really fun. The girls all performed really well. I was actually very impressed with every single last one of them. They had me worried on Wednesday. I was convinced that they were all going to do terribly because they were acting, not all of them, but like they just did not seem prepared to me when I saw them. And we did our last practice on Wednesday because they were like, oh, I forgot this part of my dance, or can we go over this part? Can you literally change this part for me? So I was like nervous. But that's the thing about my students is that like they stress me out, but then last minute they always lock in. Like they truly do. But it's like, could you just imagine if you locked in when we first started your dance and you worked that hard all year. So I'm excited for the real competitions now because like Tremaine is a real competition, but it's like it's a convention. So the competition isn't as like competition as like regular regional competitions. So I'm excited for that in a couple weeks. Our first one is the weekend of February 20th. We're going back to StarQuest. Though we're all kind of getting sick of StarQuest, so I'm surprised that we're still competing. Like we've done StarQuest since my first year competing when I was 16. So I like StarQuest, but I think that it's just over the years the girls have gotten like sick of it. I've been having to drink Americanos because the almond milk we have is from Christmas and I don't trust that. And like obviously an Americano isn't gonna be my first choice. Like it's definitely not, but gotta do what you gotta do. Because it's better for you. Drinking just straight water and espresso and putting any milk in it. I don't know if I've vlogged about this, but Elijah got me this Awala. Just like surprised me with it because he just knew I wanted one. And I didn't get one for Christmas because I forgot to ask for it. So he went and got me one. Isn't that so cute? Like honestly, just so precious that he did that. And I actually love it so much. I go back and forth between my Stanley and my Awala still, but right now I'm using my Awala. It's just so cute. I'm obsessed, so live, laugh, love. I'm gonna go find something to do with my life now.
Okay guys, it's 4 o'clock. We just got home. This is the most expensive grocery haul we've literally ever had. It was like $430 between Aldi and Costco. Really pricey. But in our defense, we haven't gone grocery shopping in like 3 weeks, and we're not gonna go again for at least a month because I think we are stocked. But I'm gonna do a speed run grocery haul. Let's start with everything we got from Costco. Got 2 boxes of Pinot Grigio wine. I got these protein bars. I've never tried these before, but I like a protein bar. These looked good. We got breakfast sandwiches, a big thing of K-Cups. This is something that was a Tito choice that we absolutely didn't need to buy because 2 people are never gonna eat this much Honey Bunches of Oats, but Honey Bunches of Oats. We got these lightly breaded chicken breast chunks, frozen fruit, dishwashing detergent, laundry detergent. I got a big pack of chicken thighs because this is what I use to make food for my dogs. And then we got a big thing of chicken breasts for us. And then lastly from Costco, we got 2 dozen eggs. We go through a lot of eggs because I love a good scrambled egg. Actually, the last thing from Costco we got was bagels. We got everything bagels and cinnamon raisin bagels. Okay, moving on to Aldi. This is all the produce first. Big old bag of potatoes, onions, green onion, romaine lettuce, tomatoes, white mushrooms, spinach, green bell peppers, and colored bell peppers, a bag of Honeycrisp apples, asparagus, strawberries, and a big old bag of carrots because I put these in my dog food. Next bag, got some napkins, protein waffles, garlic breadsticks. We got salami and ham because we're planning to do like an Italian sub situation for dinner one of these nights this week. Bacon because I'm gonna make baked potato soup and it needs bacon. Ground beef, tilapia that we are going to do for dinner one night this week. Prosciutto, it's for our Italian sandwiches. It was Tito's insistence. So when you're watching this and you're like, why are you buying so much unnecessary shit? That's why you just spent $430 at the grocery store. I know. Italian sausage. I prefer this in pasta over ground beef. So I've been buying this a lot recently. If you like make spaghetti with ground beef, try it with Italian sausage instead. It's actually a million times better. Hot dogs because Tito is gross. 2 steaks. These are strip steaks. They were on sale, everybody, but they were still pricey, and they're the reason we spent as much money as we did, I feel like. They were like $13 a steak. I don't know. That feels like a lot, but... And a frozen pizza. Next bag. 4 boxes of mac and cheese. Heavy whipping cream. String cheese. 2 bags of shredded cheddar and a bag of shredded mozzarella. Vanilla Greek yogurt. Cottage cheese. Okay, honey, thank you. Coffee creamer, cream cheese, ricotta cheese, provolone cheese, a block of sharp cheddar, 2 things of chicken broth. I feel like I use this a lot for some reason. Some granola, and a bag of penne, and a bag of rotini. I do not like that Aldi sells their pasta in bags, but there's nothing I can do about that. We got 2 things of juice because Tito likes it. It's guava mango and tropical punch. And the last bag. Sandwich bags, tortilla chips, trash bags. We got this loaf of Italian bread because it was 50% off and I feel like I'm gonna find a way to use it. Flour tortillas, sandwich bread, fudge stripe cookies at Tito's request. It does feel like he eats like a child a little bit, right? Like his picks for hot dogs, cookies, and juice. Lasagna noodles because I'm gonna make a lasagna soup in the next couple of weeks. And another bag of penne. A bag of rice, and some farfalle. I eat a lot of pasta. White vinegar, 3 jars of pasta sauce, 2 jars of Alfredo sauce, diced tomatoes, 2 cans of Rotel tomatoes, 2 cans of black beans, 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup, a can of corn, some Parmesan cheese, and lastly, strawberry jelly at Tito's request. That is our $430 grocery haul. We're not buying groceries for a long, long time. That was a lot of fucking groceries and a lot of fucking money. So we are set for the next several weeks. This is what I got from Hobby Lobby. This is what I was talking about in the car of what I wanted to get because I have this thing that my mom gave me and I've been filling it with like seasonal floral type stuff for each like holiday slash season. So for, I had like fall stuff, and then this is what I had in there for Christmas, and I had kept it in there because I felt like it could still be used throughout January, but I wanted to get some Valentine's Day stuff. So that's what sorry guys, I just ran out of storage on my phone. But anyway, I feel like I could have gotten like one more thing to like kind of fill that space, but I think it's cute and festive. And then the other thing I got was this. My mom got me this vase for Christmas, and I didn't know what to put in it, and I felt like one of these like fluffy thingies would be cute in it, so I got that from Hobby Lobby. I don't know, let me know what you guys think, if you think that I keep running out of storage. Anyway, let me know if you guys like this, or if you think that you have a better idea of something I could put in here, but I don't know, I think I like it. We're gonna leave it for now and see if I come up with something better, or if I keep it like that. Then the last thing I got at Hobby Lobby were these dish towels that I think are just cute and fun for Valentine's Day. I feel like the holiday dish towels are like the perfect little bit of house decor. Like, I'm not gonna decorate my house for Valentine's Day, but I feel like just getting like dish towels that like hang on your silver is just a perfect little hint of like cute, fun decor that are, it's like inexpensive and like just like somewhat festive. So that's literally all I'm gonna do, is that and that up there. I also thought about getting a Valentine's Day candy dish, but I didn't see one that I liked, so if I had, I probably would have gotten it, but I didn't, so I didn't get one, and I'm probably not going to. But what I do want your opinions on is what to do on top of this thing. I'm about to put all this away. I left this stuff out because I was trying to eat through this candy dish, so I was like, let me just leave this stuff out when I put our Christmas decor away. But now we're like over halfway through January, so it is time to put that away. But then pretend all this stuff isn't up there. That's just going to be empty and have nothing up there. So let me know if you guys have any opinions on what we should put up there, because I just don't know. That's where if I had gotten a Valentine's Day candy dish, I would have put it on that, but I didn't. So I don't know what I should put up there, or like maybe I should just leave it empty, but I feel like that's boring. I feel like I should put something on that, and also I feel like I could put something on the wall hanging above it, but I don't know what. So if you guys have any thoughts or ideas about that, let me know. But anyway, it's like going on 5 o'clock now, so I'm going to make some dog food, and then we're gonna do the steak and baked potatoes for dinner tonight, I think. So I'm gonna put some baked potatoes in the oven, potatoes asleep on the couch, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna sit down and read my book for a while, and we're gonna have just like a chill Saturday evening in. So that's the plan, but thanks for joining me on this fun Saturday.
All right, guys, me and Maddie just finished getting it ready. It is like 4 o'clock. We're about to go get some drinks and apps while we wait for Ashley and Cameron, because they're taking their sweet ass goddamn time, and they're probably gonna be like 2 hours late. So sorry, I already have like beef with them before I like, you know, it's like pre-beef, because I don't know if they're gonna be late or not yet, but I'm just assuming they are. So because I just know them, because Ashley's like, I just don't think I'm gonna be ready until 5:30. Like, well babe, we need to like leave at 5:30, like the stores are at 7. But I think it'll be all fine. So let's do an OOTD. So I got black shirt, black skirt, black tights, Mary jeans, jewelry. Did these braids in my hair, half and half down. That's the vibes. Go ahead.
Pink shirt, black skirt, socks and sambas.
Yeah, so
I did braids in my hair.
We're gonna be chilling, but yes, very cute. But
it's just part of being a girl, I guess.
Part of being a girl. Super sucks, but gotta do what you gotta do. We made it. We got our drinks. It's really, I know it's just wrong for my brightness is just down. But that's the stand over there. So it's just great for us. So excited! Hey, we love the opener. I'm like actually drunk from these double tequila sodas. I'm cooked. But he comes on at 9:15. What time is it? What time is it? 8:59. Okay, so they're like 15 minutes till he comes. Can't wait. Wait, I can't even keep it together. Changes. It will never change. Me and you. Wait, guys. Like, I saw them fly once. Liam is dead. Wait, this is unhealthy. healthy for me. Changes into something red. Her mother doesn't like the kind of dress. Reminds her of a missing piece of innocence she lost. No one here gets it the way I do. Only getting older, baby.
On the stage and I looked up and I was like, okay, this is the type of venue that you imagine when you're a kid and you're like, I want to be a rock star someday. Big old balcony, I grew up in the attic up there. I dressed for the occasion. Big shout out to Miss Abigail Big Day. What else? My big brother's here, which is cool. He didn't traumatize me when I was a kid. Anyway, guys, thank you. I'm having so much fun. We're gonna have a great night.
Said 1% per stall. So I hold her feet so they can't see 2 feet under here. I love pee like this. Just you pee like this. You have to just relax. Wait, I'm doing my legs under the stall. I can't pee like this.
I think my hiccups are gone.
I'm actually gonna throw
They're
up.
just kidding.
Are you
It's
peeing?
still there.
Like,
No!
go.
I'm trying.
It takes forever to pee.
I don't think I have to go, actually. I don't have to go.
Then you get up. This is just so funny. Hey, okay, get into it. Oh, okay.
Yo, get her. Yo, get Maddie.
Don't even second guess me, guys.
This girl said I am so scared of them.
That's what you have to do so you don't get sex trafficked. Because no one's gonna sex traffic a girl who knows how to get down. You know what I mean? Okay, get into it. All right. Oh yeah, she's got it. Mom always taught me that you're not gonna get sex trafficked if you're bigger and better than a sex trafficker. Wait, no pedestrian. Big sign.
Oh, she's getting crazy.
I just knocked her down.
I just backed this concert.
My daughter makes me go to every fucking concert.
I love that.
I can imagine.
Wait,
and we
look
get
at
in
holding
the
back
front.
that way.
Here's the deal. I can only go the video.
Oh wow. Oh wow. I hope we don't get hit. Oh shit, we're in the way.
Look, I'm gonna be the one going to. Y'all are going to front back.
First row set list. This shit's crazy.
She got inside, guys. She got inside.
You gotta give me this. When you were in high school, what year?
I graduated in 1990. Please tell me I don't look sick. Please tell me I don't look my face. Please just make me happy. Say, oh, you don't. You don't.
Yeah, no, you don't. Okay, I'm gonna guess. And do you like rock? You listen to this? Do you like it? Okay, I'm gonna guess.
I'm a hairband girl.
Okay, you like Def Leppard?
She's right. I hope not. I was about to ask her and I said no, that's the wrong question. I'm scared. It's hilarious. I'm scared for her and her daughter.
Did you drop something? It's a rock.
It was just a rock.
Just kicking rocks. Wait, let me go stand over there. Let me take a picture of you in front of the blue lights. Yeah, you do. Wait, go stand. Stand still, bitch. Turn around. Yeah. Wait, it's cute. Cute.
I got here at 11:30, right?
Yeah.
This is not my first rodeo because my